What do you think about the Nintendo Switch OLED? You want a sincere answer or the pandering answer? Because I have two different answers for that shit. But if you want my sincere answer, I don't think it's worth it. Sure, the screen is gonna look better, but... And hey, integrate LAN port, but outside of that, I don't think it's worth it, honestly. Oh, almost got it. The two. Okay. The pandering answer is... I mean, it's an upgrade for the Switch. The Switch deserves an upgrade. Compared to what the Switch Lite gave us, but, I think it's good that they're giving us upgrades for Nintendo Switch. I just don't think the way they did the Nintendo Switch OLED was a good way to do it. It would have been better, in my opinion, if they had developed the, if they had developed something like the Switch Pro, which was being rumored. The 4K support and all that shit, instead of just a bigger screen. Because, let's be honest, okay, the Nintendo Switch, usually only children buy the Nintendo Switch. Let's be completely fair. The Switch is something you would give to a younger cousin of yours, while you yourself give yourself a PS5, an Xbox One X, Xbox Series X. I mean, sure, you can buy yourself a Nintendo Switch. I approve that. The Nintendo Switch is a fun console, but I don't think giving... Okay, it's really hard to explain this for me. I'm sorry. Let's see. What could be the best way for me to explain this? Okay, so you see how when the Wii came out and the Xbox 360 and the PS3, that basically the Wii was more for the casual market while the Xbox 360 and the PS3 were for the casual markets, right? I feel like that's kind of the same situation we're having right now, where the Nintendo Switch is for the casuals, while the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X are more for the hardcores. So, if they had made a Nintendo Switch with 4K and maybe a better processor or whatever, a better graphics chip, I think that would have been so much better than what they did with the Nintendo Switch OLED. Because the main problem with the Nintendo Switch is that it's underpowered. A lot of games that I have seen that run great on other consoles, be it Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Jump Force, other shit like that, they run perfect on other consoles, but they run like absolute shit on Switch. And you've seen it. You've seen the comparisons between when we played Dragon Ball FighterZ on your Switch to when we played Dragon Ball FighterZ, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Jump Force, or whatever on my PS4. The PS4 runs so much better, those games, than the Switch. And that's fine for a little kid, but I feel like if they really wanted to sell the Nintendo Switch OLED a lot more, they should have given it upgrades instead of just keeping the internals the same while just giving it a different screen. That's my hot take. I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't feel like talking a lot more about that topic. Because besides, I'm not the most qualified to talk about this. I don't know much about graphics chips. I don't know much about all that shit. I know that an OLED display is better than a LED display. That's all I know. But that's my hot take. You can take it however you want. I bought my Nintendo Switch in 2018. If I buy the Nintendo Switch OLED to give more lifetime, it will be okay. Let me think about that. Okay, look. Okay, that's a really difficult question for me to answer. Not gonna lie, but let me think about this. Honestly, I don't think so. I think with your Nintendo Switch right now, you should be fine. Like, saying this from friend to friend, because I do know who you are. Saying this from friend to friend, I absolutely. If you don't have a Switch, buy the OLED. But you do have one. And I don't think an OLED Switch is a worthy enough upgrade to afford buying a second one. Unless you sell your old one after backing up all your save files. I legitimately do not think anyone who has a Switch right now should buy a Nintendo Switch OLED. That's my hot take. Because it would look nicer, but it's not going to change how the games run. If the games already run like shit, having a better screen to look at them ain't going to help them running like shit. And I mean, okay, I'm going back to that rant, but not even Nintendo games run well on there. Have you seen... And yes, you have seen it because you have a copy of fucking Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. You've seen how bad that game can get. The Switch cannot handle Warriors games. Even the PS2 could handle Warrior games. The Wii U could handle Warrior games, for fuck's sake. The fucking Wii U. And not a Switch? Like, at that point, something is just wrong. If the Wii U can do something better than a Nintendo Switch. Okay, I'm stopping with that rant. I'm gonna blow a fucking casket if I keep talking about it. I think I'm gonna highlight this whole section of the stream. Just to fucking... I don't know, maybe upload as a highlight? I'm not sure. I really need to start editing my fucking streams. So I can upload them to YouTube and be discovered that way. Because just streaming ain't gonna help me. I need to upload shit a lot more. I am planning on fucking editing the Portal 2 gameplay. Eventually. Because the Portal 2 stream was really fun, and I don't want it to fucking disappear forever. No, goddammit, how the fuck? Destroying Nintendo users. Look, I'm not doing this to destroy anyone. Okay. I'm a Nintendo gal. I like... I don't know if I can even say that, because... I was planning... Okay. A bit of spoilers, but I don't think I'm ever doing this. I was planning on doing a video called... If I remember correctly, it was going to be called Why Nintendo is the worst company out of the 3 major ones. I don't know if I'm ever going to continue that project because I realize now that that is not a topic I can talk about confidently. Because there's a lot of shit involved. I want to talk about a lot of projects that Nintendo fucking slapped, basically, that they took down. And along with all the shit that I don't like about what they're currently doing. Because okay, I really do not want to rant. I need to stop before I end up blowing some shit. Also, how many times have I died in this fucking level? Please, I just want to finish this level with a grade A. Do it, it's true. Yeah, I think I will do it eventually. I have the beginning of the script ready. Well, no, not really. But if I put my mind to it, I could fucking investigate. I can fucking do it.